Welcome back. We're thrilled to have a very special friend joining us right now. He's an internationally renowned spiritual medium and New York Times best-selling author whose latest book is called Adventures of the Soul. Please welcome James Van Praagh. Welcome. So tell us, what is a soul-to-soul reading?
Well, a soul-to-soul reading is really being able to look into that person's soul deeply within the heart. I always say the soul is tucked neatly behind the heart. And I really am able to, as a clairvoyant, I'm able to see through the energy, not only the auric field, but go deeper into the soul's experiences in this lifetime.
You know, our own colorful Dr. Berman. So can you do a reading on her?
I can do a reading on
soul-to-soul?
It would take a long time.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you, early on in your life, 2 to about 5, 6, you were shut down a little bit. You were shut down. You can't do that. You can't express yourself. And the throat chakra is a little closed.
Yeah.
And you were not able to do that. So you had to really push yourself. At the age of 8 or 9, the soul expressed itself intellectually. And that I got to do something for myself. I got to get into my power and get something out there. Yeah, but your mother keeps on coming in here. I got to tell you, your mother keeps on coming in here. She's talking about bracelets or jewelry that you have of hers.
This one's hers.
Okay.
And this is hers. This is hers. I wear this. This is like my trademark.
Oh, wow. She said she's your backbone, and she always has been.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you one thing, then. Also, there's definitely a block of self-worth. Okay? And I feel in your soul you came back to learn about love, as many of us do, but you also, there's many aspects of love. And with you, I feel it's internal love. I've got to love myself. I'm very judgmental. I'm very critical of self. I don't feel like deserving. The self-worth is not as high as it could be, the self-esteem. Am I worthy of that? Am I good enough like that? And I feel that with you, that's coming from past life experiences as well. Like it's funny you mentioned past life before.
So then is it accurate to say that in this life she needs to learn that self-love so that it doesn't become a lingering thing next time?
Exactly. So with you, there's been a block of love. There's a sense of I'm not worthy, and I'm sorry. I'm just reading this out.
I think you're true, but I'm blocked even to that. I'm blocked. Okay, so and the one area of my life that feels really empty is with relationships, but not with my kids, but with another human being, like a man.
It's sharing your soul. Yeah.
I'm blocked, and I feel really shut down. Like I've got ice around my heart, and I want to have hope. Is the main thing that I'm not going to be by myself, shut down, cold heart.
Your mother is screaming. Your mother's a really strong personality. She said, "Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it."
Yeah.
And she said, "You're not going to be that way." And I don't feel that way intuitively. I do not feel that way at all. But I almost feel like you had to put yourself in that space of, it'll happen when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because if we worry about things and we put fear out there, we block things. Fear is a false ego appearing real. And we make that real to us, that fear. It blocks us from receiving energy.
Yep.
And that's what you've been doing. So I would really work with just self-core stuff, loving self. And that's really when it starts from. Because let me tell you, everything is energy. When you put that loving energy out there, you will draw that to you.
So we're all going to practice saying, I'm worthy, and it's going to bring these things to our lives. I'm worthy to receive. Thank you so much, James, for being here. And everyone in the audience is going home with James's new book, Adventures of the Soul, Journey through the Physical and Spiritual Dimensions. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's what's coming up next.